Alright, here we go, Goofy. Let's go.
Defense.
Ow.
Goofy. Come on, Goofy. Heal. This should help. Come on. Goofy.
And you're arrow too.
Goofy. Wind.
Look at this. Hulk and Goofy are doing so much damage, partly because we both have arrow gun going. Yeah, there we go. That took care of him.
Come on.
Ah. Okay, there's a portal. Go ahead and heal Goofy while I'm at it.
Goofy.
Alright. Oh, let's take care of these guys. Might as well. While we're at it. Okay, let's go ahead and Portal of Darkness. Is this where Donald is? Yeah, he's back! Alright, the gang's back together. Donald is back.
Defense.
Of course, he's got full magic. That's really good. Okay. I think we're almost done, actually. Funny how much faster this goes when you're playing on an easier level and you're pre-leveled up on an easier difficulty. Oh, there goes the head in front of the ship. What now? Huh, big gaping area there. That's where his head exploded. Ooh, that shield went down. Was that like the heart of the ship? Look at that. It's gonna look. Help me! I'm in here.
Wind.
So go ahead and take care of all these things that are shooting at us. Okay, let's go ahead and over here. This guy here. Why are you two just want to attack this thing? I guess not. I'll let it attack myself. There we go. I don't know what that did, but let's find out. Okay. Is that going to release him now? Yep. Alright, I think this is it. This is it, the final phase. The final phase of the boss battle. Here we go. He's like, bring it on. Well, you know what? I got my two buddies now, so yeah, here we go. Alright, this is it. Me and my two buddies trying to take down Handsome. Nice.
This should help. Defense. Here.
Nice. Yeah, he's a bit stronger now this time around. This time he's a bit stronger. Mega Ether. Help out both me and Donald. Got him. And I think that's done it. I think we just did it. I think we beat him. I think we beat the game. His ship is exploding. Whatever that thing is starting to blow up. But no! Yeah, how's that power jumpies now, huh? How's that working out for you, huh? Is that working out so well for you now, huh? I think we did it, guys. I think we beat the game. I recall that is the final boss battle. Yep, we beat the game. So here we go. The final cutscenes. The final cutscenes here, and the credits.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness.
Huh.
Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness.
Huh.
Supreme darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Huh.
Light.
Huh.
But why?
I think he's done. Huh. I guess he just disappeared into nothingness. Evaporated away.
Come on!
I think at some point here I'm gonna have to mute this because remember when I muted back in part 1? Well, that was because
Stop staring and keep pushing. Huh?
what the? Uh-oh. Heartless. Howie.
Don't give up.
Riku.
Come on, Sora. Together we can do it.
Okay.
Okay, remember what we read about how apparently the door need to be used 2 Keyblades as well as be closed from both sides? Uh-oh, more of these guys.
It's hopeless.
Huh? What happened to those Heartless?
Oh?
Huh?
Your Majesty.
It's him!
Now, Sora, let's close this door
It's
for
King
good.
Mickey! Ha-ha! And he has his own Keyblade.
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the
Huh.
light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
You can always trust Mickey
They're
Mouse.
coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Thanks for doing all the work. And letting me show up at the very last second of the game. So even though I could have been this whole game, I was
care of
only
her.
here for to the very last second. Alright, goodbye for now, Riku. And now with Sora's Keyblade and Mickey's Keyblade, they can seal the door. It had to be sealed with 2 Keyblades, one on each side. As we read in the report. So for now, we don't know what will happen to Riku and King Mickey. Or to our friends here, but other games in the future may be able to tell us that. And so, Sora, Donald, and Goofy completed their mission. As Sora reflects on his best friend and all the times they spent together. And yeah, they may have been rivals, but they were friends to the end. Even though this is the end of this game, but it's not the end for good. What the? Kairi? How did she get here? This is perplexing. Huh. I guess Goofy's going no. Let him say goodbye on his own. Leave him be. Because as we are about to see, this is going to be a temporary goodbye for Sora and Kairi.
Kairi!
Remember, everything's getting restored back to the way it was.
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know
And mute. I'm sorry. It's the way that you're making me feel tonight. We'll show up here in the credits, and then we'll get to give her the credit she's due, even though I had to mute it both times for the song. Kairi going back to the secret place. Looking at all the drawings. Two love each other. Oh, and she added that to the drawing. And that, my friends, is the playthrough of one of my all-time favorite games, Kingdom Hearts. In parentheses, the final mix version for the 1.5 high-definition remix release for the PlayStation 3. But it's pretty much mostly the same game that I played, I think, about 10 years ago on the PlayStation 2. And I remember how much I loved this game, and I still do. Getting to relive playing this game years later here on the PlayStation 3 was an absolute joy. Just remembering all the feelings of how much I enjoyed it, loved this game, everything about it. You know, especially the Disney part. I will admit I have never played any of the Final Fantasy games, although someday I do want to, including maybe Final Fantasy 6 and or 7 at some point. But it was the Disney part that attracted me to this game. And if you're a Disney fan, how can you not love this game? In terms of being able to meet and interact with and fight alongside some of your favorite Disney characters, like Donald and Goofy, pretty much the whole game, as well as other optional characters like Tarzan, Aladdin, Ariel, Jack Skellington, Peter Pan, the Beast. Just it was so well done. Square Enix and Disney, just an amazing job with this first game, which then led to other sequels, which hopefully we will, if you've possibly have played some other iterations of them. There is, opening theme, Simple Clean, by Utada Hikaru. So, yeah, same thing for the ending theme. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I'm listening to it right now on my headphones. Sorry that I can't play it for you guys. Yeah, because I'm going to try and avoid any content ID for this video. But, yeah. And there is... Yep. As we go to some, I think, generic music for this. So I think I can go back to letting the music play here. Some generic music that we've heard during the game. So I doubt you can actually, whatever this music is, will actually get ID'd, because I searched and you actually can't get any of the music for this game. You can't find a soundtrack on iTunes or anything in order to get the music, which is a real shame because I love the music. That's one. In fact, let's go over some of the different aspects of the game. The design. First of all, the audio design with the music. It's amazing. It suits the game so well. And as we see some slides and cutscenes here, look at this. Cloud and Aerith. Boy, is that a little Easter egg for any fans of Final Fantasy VII. And we see some other scenes. Look at this. Pinocchio becomes a real boy. So at least here you get to see some scenes of stuff, they didn't see in the game. The music is great. The gameplay is fun. And you see Aladdin and Jasmine reunited. Aww, and a lovely kiss. Oh, don't look a boo. And everything about the presentation of it. It's so, much like a Final Fantasy game. It's definitely a Square Enix game, you can tell. And it's just so well done. It's so good. As we see the Disney Princesses of Heart. Just the visuals were so good. The art style is great. The way they did the Disney characters, so true to the movies and their characters. Very well done. The voice actors, and it's funny, when you might see the cast here, or maybe they already showed it. I wasn't paying attention, but oh, excuse me. It's funny when you see the cast. That some of like Haley Joel Osment did the voice of Sora, and keep in mind this game was made like 11 or 12 years ago, so they had very young voices. Like Hayden Panettiere, she did the voice of Kairi, and obviously these voice actors have grown up since then, or they've grown older. So for some of them, yeah. See, Haley Joel Osment Sora, David Gallagher was Riku, Billy Zane was Ansem. Some of these others like Mandy Moore was Aerith. Steve Burton, Christy Carlson Romano, Lance Bass, Sephiroth, some other voice actors, voice talents, Sean Astin, Jeff Bennett, Jodie Benson, Jim Cummings, that's a very recognizable name, Mark Mosley, James Woods, of course. A lot of those classic voice actors that were great, kudos to them, at least for me. Props to them for coming back and doing those characters for this game. Like James Woods coming back and doing Hades, that just added an element to it. And so, if you're wondering am I going to be playing some other Kingdom Hearts games, I would love to. The thing about Rechain of Memories that came with this collection is that I never beat it. It was so frustrating of a combat system, the card system for combat on the PlayStation 2. I rage quit. It's I think it's the only game I've ever rage quit. I never finished it because I could not get past certain boss fights because I didn't fully understand the card combat system back then. I might be able to now. I don't know. So if I can actually continue in the game, despite the strange combat system of using cards to fight, maybe I'll be able to do a playthrough of that to help continue the story. But the game I most want to do is Kingdom Hearts 2. And they did announce that there would be a 2.5 remix coming out next calendar year, sometime in 2014. So, when that comes out and I get it, I would love to do a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2 on the 2.5 remix. So for now, we'll see what happens in terms of other Kingdom Hearts playthroughs here on my channel. But for now, I hope you guys really enjoyed the playthrough of this classic game as much as I did, being able to relive it. Square Enix and Disney staff and fans. Yeah, Square Enix and Disney, an amazing job. Disney Interactive Studios and Square Enix. I mean, I can't praise them enough for putting this amazing game together. And so, I believe, Kingdom Hearts Final Remix, but I believe there is a final or an extra scene here after the credits to kind of give a hint at what we could expect in the future. Yep, here we go. So there are Sora, Donald, and Goofy just walking this winding path, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Donald and Goofy are back in their regular outfits.
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Where do we look indeed? I don't know.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What the? Pluto? Where's he been this whole time?
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto!
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Where has he been this whole time? Another note from Mickey?
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
I know you haven't been around this whole time, but why don't you leave another letter for him?
Guys, let's go!
And so this is pretty much how this game is going to end, with Donald, Goofy, and Sora chasing Pluto to get that letter from King Mickey. Dun, 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 dun. As we hear some of the music. Oh, yo. I guess Skysaur is really going, well, hope you guys had fun playing this game. And so that ends this Remember scene. You are the one who will open the door to the light. So as I mentioned a few parts ago, this is not really the end of this playthrough. This is the end of this game, but I mentioned that I wanted to go back and add some parts after this to, as I get the trophies now for beating the game on beginner, novice player. Undefeated, I get, yeah, that must be the trophy for beating the game without ever using a continue, which is kind of a cheap way to do it when you can just do it on beginner without ever dying. But anyway, I'm planning to do more parts after this of the optional secret bosses. The end. Kind of a funny image here. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for joining me for the main campaign here. And stick around because I'm planning to add after this bonus videos of the optional boss fights. And I mentioned there's like at least 5 or 6 of them. And they're pretty good. Including one that was added specifically for the Final Mix version that was not on the PlayStation 2 version. So I hope that you guys stick around to check those out. And those will be added at some point. I don't know. I'm going to have to find some time to try and do the off-camera grinding. But until then, until I'm able to do that, this will be the final video of the playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the 1.5 High Definition Remix collection. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for a playthrough of one of my all-time favorite games. I hope you guys enjoyed it and love it as much as I do. Thanks again, guys. I'm DJ Neeks, and I'll see you guys next time.